Why you guys scare people like that?
It's just to get their attention. Hey, everybody, how's it going? It says I got 5 people watching. Pat's the only one that mentioned anything. Oh, Pat, Jason, hey guys. Hey, everybody, how's it going? John here at What If I Could, Scroll Self Portrait Design and Woodworks. What we got up to?
Not much.
It takes everybody so long to type it. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. 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 Hey, everybody there in the chat. Robin, Jason, Pat. Connie's joining, just cutting here. We'll wait for everybody else to show up. I'm going to wait here until at least 10 people show up before I say anything at all.
10 people?
Yeah.
Oh, we got 7 so far. I'm about to share.
Oh, 7. It just jumped from 3 to 7. Unbelievable. How'd that work out? But it was so quiet. There's only 3 people talking. Yeah, it says 7. I'm waiting. Mine said 4. Oh, sorry, mine said 3. I'm waiting for 10 people to show up.
Now you're at 8.
No, mine still says 7. It says I got 7 people watching. 8 now. I see. Now I got 8. Yeah, see. I'll wait for it. Nancy, give me a time counter then.
I see 9. Hello, everyone.
Am
I still a little blurry?
No, you're clear on my end.
Blurry.
You're clear on my end.
Okay. I'm going to leave it alone.
Don't touch
10.
it.
Oh,
hey, Joe.
You got 10. Hi, Joe.
Where is everybody? I see Pat. See, okay, so let me count this. I got Pat, Jason, Connie, Robin, and Joe. There's not 10 people.
There's 5 lurking.
5 lurking. Ah, freaking lurkers.
Well, one of them is probably me because I have it open.
Oh. Well, jeez.
So that's 6.
Yeah, it was an alright Thanksgiving. It was could have been better though, but you know how that goes. Could have gotten presents.
Oh, I put on my Thanksgiving shirt on for you.
Okay, wait, let me see what. Wait, let me close this one off. What Thanksgiving shirt? What are you talking about? What's it say on it?
Huh?
What's it say on it?
Grateful, thankful, and blessed.
How's that Thanksgiving?
Thankful.
It's an everyday shirt. It's an everyday shirt. No, thankful.
Well, I do wear it every day.
Thankful for Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for today, Charles?
Breathing and learning.
Look what I
got. My friends. Looky there.
Oh, you got it.
I got my
Sweet.
You gonna lose that one this time?
No, he made it bigger, and so I didn't have to add any of my jump rings. Because these jump rings are industrial compared to mine.
Hello, everybody, and Indy Mike has joined us, and hello. I don't want to miss anybody. Pat, Joe.
Hi, Indy.
Rick, Jason, Robin, everybody. I'm sorry if I didn't miss you. Connie. I shouldn't have started naming names. Hi, John and Nancy.
Hold on, I was charging these guys up.
Hi, well, dude, how's it going today?
It's going, yo. I'm pumped and motivated. I just got to get better at what I'm doing over here.
Confident or competent?
Getting better pictures than this to work from.
What's it? What is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You were. I had the screen small, and you and Nancy were both on the screen, so it was a very small picture to work from. But I just thought it's fun to play with, but it's thick.
So how thick is that? Like 1/8, quarter, 1/8 probably.
Probably an 1/8, or even a 16th. It's 23 layers.
23 layers. Holy cow.
Well, yeah, but the layers are pretty thin. I don't remember what the layers are. But
yeah, you could have asked for a better picture, though, right?
I did. Send me that one. I will make it. I'm dead serious. If you'll allow me to crop it, there'll be less headroom. But yeah, send me that picture. Dead serious. I can run it.
Looks just like me.
And it's pretty.
How old
Seriously.
is that picture?
Send me that picture.
What's that?
How old is that picture?
23 years. I haven't changed. I still look the same.
My latest too.
Cool.
Charles, you
And I
haven't
won't do
changed
any
a
more
bit.
show and tell. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you meant. Hello, Billy, and I won't do any more show and tell, John.
We're
But
looking at
seriously,
John.
Yeah, how was
Picture.
the picture, Charles?
well, this was a ways back. I just died a few years ago. But John, send me that picture, seriously.
Oh, I guess you can find it.
You just had it in your hand there, Sparky. Scan it.
No, it's an actual picture. I actually scanned it through before.
Yeah, the bigger and clearer the picture, the better results you can get. I'm still learning to add color in specific areas versus just a hue over the whole thing. And that's the hard part for me. Mr. Billy Breach, the messy studio and miscellaneous.
Uh-oh. The man's out and about.
Is that oil? Hi, oil.
He said, hi, Oral, or I can't even say it the way he said it.
Earl.
It's like oil, O-I-L. It was, hi, oil.
Earl.
How you doing over there, oil?
Hey, I do good. Maybe.
That's good, you.
I'll figure it out there.
All right, I don't know neither. She got them business headphones on for real though.
He'll probably go fall asleep now.
Robin says, "Hey, Earl."
Robin says, hey, Earl.
Hey, Earl.
I'll be right back, John. Mike says, "Do I get to ride on Air Force One with you, President Deering?" Absolutely, sir.
Who's
I'll be right
special?
back.
Hey, Billy.
Oh. I think I did something wrong. Oh. Open the front door. Scared me. Hey, Mr. Bailey.
He opened the front door and it scared you.
Because I didn't think he was going out the front door. I thought he was going to his chair.
Yes, Earl, you hear that? Going through the front door scares her, but going through the back door is okay. It sounds like permission to me.
I didn't say nothing about going through the back door.
Unbelievable. You guys are so
Jason
bad.
said he's back scroll starting next week.
So bad.
Indian Mike says that John, that crayon scroll looked good. Looked cool, I mean.
Look cool. Thanks. Five, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 8. It's not 5/8. I'm working on some stuff for Nancy's.
Here. Got that chicken.
I'm back.
For a second, that I thought like the lady came on.
I mess with people all the time with that voice.
Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Billy called me Turkles. John, is it okay to crop that picture above your head?
Yes.
Who are you cropping
Crop my
out?
head off. Don't crop my head off.
I had planned on it. Yeah.
I think he was probably keeping your wife and taking you out.
Probably, that's what I was thinking, too.
Hello, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when we got that.
Looks like
that's not,
professional background.
it's not 23 years ago. It was in Fort McMurray, so it's probably 15 years ago.
Mercy sakes.
I still look the same, though.
We're old. Well, I don't look the same. I don't think.
I'm the never aging boy.
Well, I met my wife 11 and a half years ago. I didn't have quite as much gray.
What are you trying to say, Charles?
I'm getting older
Stressed
and
out.
uglier. No, my wife is pretty much never a source of my stress. Being broke usually is. Robin, are you and Jerry in the same hangout?
Probably.
Yeah, I got to thinking when I challenged Jerry and Doug to come up with 10 compliments, I wonder if Robin and Doug and Jerry were helping each other come up with material. Yeah, I can't even think of 10 things I like about me. That's pretty sad.
I know, it's freaking hard, eh?
Yeah. And I'm somebody that wants to like myself, so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I
Well,
gave
let's
Jerry
see.
some homework to learn something healthy.
Let's see. Charles is jocular. Charles is
And jovial?
no jocular. I didn't say jovial. Wait for it.
I don't know what
Joc-
jocular means.
Jocular. He's personable. He's intelligent in his
Oh,
arts.
yeah.
He's entertaining for the masses. He's creative. He's that's 5.
We can't
Did
go
you
with
tap out at
ruggedly handsome someone. Some ruggedly handsome, maybe.
That's it.
And
I don't know if he wears a jocular strap. I just know he's jocular.
No, he doesn't. Especially in cartwheels. I probably should. And Mike says, Jerry, what is your go-to whiskey? Woodford, I believe. Mine used to be Crown Royal. I like the bottles. Crown Royal. How do you know? Oh, okay. Billy, good you're up. All right. I've never been called jocular.
Why not?
Because I don't know what it means. For one,
Exactly.
I thought it might have meant something to do with being a jock, and I'm not. I get tired of watching people jog.
Look it up.
I like
Google it.
You sound like my mommy.
I like Glenfiddich. That's only because my mom used to drink all the time, so I used to steal it.
I tried Amaretto de Serrano once, and that and a White Russian. There's a lot of stuff tastes too good. I would drink it because it tastes good because I kind of get addicted to drinks. I know you just heard this about me. I got it very low on Dr. Pepper. Pray to God I don't run out. No, probably just now, Billy, if you're inspired. If I ever called a jockey last. That sounds like something Billy would call me, and I still wouldn't do it. John is cutting metal.
Not on my scroll saw.
Yeah,
So I need straight lines.
I can relate, Billy. Trust me. That's why I have such a
You
weird.
can't make me laugh.
I have a weird reputation because everything's funnier in my head. And I'd probably have a lot more female friends if I kept a lot of things in my head instead of saying it, because that's why I fit right in on John's panel.
Where at?
Right here.
In your head.
Oh. Oh, I go through that all the time. That's funnier in my head. I tell you what.
It was funny when I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Then I said it out loud, ruined the whole joke.
Well, it's kind of comparable to when you went through a funny situation. You try to retell it. It's not as funny to people who weren't there.
Yeah, it's one of those, oh, you had to be there situations.
Yeah,
right?
location situation. I'll tell you what. Billy says I'll be okay in a day or three. Yeah, I'll be away from the page for a second working on John's picture, so please bear with slow responses.
You don't have to. You got lots of time to do that. There's no rush.
Oh man, I'm a very efficient worker, dude.
It's not like I'm paying for it.
Well, no, I wasn't expecting you, Kate.
Oh yeah, you can use it as a sample.
Yep.
These are my girlfriend drawn.
I can't find the damn picture I just downloaded.
And the mic saying in my room.
In my room. What the hell I do with picture? I re-downloaded it again.
See, I actually have a portrait. I actually have a pattern of that too.
Who made your damn pattern?
Yes.
I said, who made your
How many
pattern?
pattern designers do you know of?
Quite a few, actually.
Well, that I deal with on a regular basis.
Okay, I guess that would be her.
Well, could have been Wes.
Well, that too.
Could have been Jerry. No.
Well, hell, that's what I
No,
get
it wasn't.
trying to get.
It wasn't Jerry.
I believe Steve Nealon even makes patterns. Makerpatterns.com, I believe, is a website.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
That picture needs to be lightened up a little bit too, John, or it'll be all black mess.
Like a hot mess.
Well, I don't want to say hot. but
Billy
it
wants
could
to know, what are you cutting, John?
I'm cutting some tin because I didn't feel like I went to the shop to grab my book for my permits and just grabbed a pair of tin snips because I didn't feel like going all the way through the shop into the tool crib and grabbing the nibblers, which I should have
Nibblers?
done by now. Nibblers, yeah.
be- That's just weird right there. I tell you what.
Not to confuse with nibbler for Futurama.
I got in my room stuck in my head. That never happens.
I think that's why he did it.
Yep.
I'm making some coat racks to go behind Nancy and Earl's head. See, this is the section above. See, there's Nancy's hair. There's Nancy's hair, and there's Earl's head there. And above on the wall behind them, it's an inset wall rack. So I'm making these curved coat racks here. And I can't find any terracotta pot. I can't find any 2-inch terracotta pots anywhere.
The
They're
hell?
everywhere. So now I got to make them on a scroll saw.
Damn it.
It's been a while since I made a bowl, basically.
Betty says nibbles and bits. Nibbles and bits. John should have used his nibbles and bits.
And Nancy read that with emotion right there, I tell you what.
Robin, what's a 222? I used to take 222s when I was in the military. Oh man, they were so good. You can't get them anymore. Here's some math for you, Charles.
Uh-huh.
A 222 is 2-part acetaminophen, 2-part aspirin, and 2-part codeine.
Hey,
You gotta mix
Shay.
up a whole. We gotta mix up a whole pill.
Are you trying to get me high?
No. The 222s. We used to get them in the military all the time. They're like the best meds to get. Hey Shay, how's it going today? Again.
Explains a lot.
I don't even aspirin.
Right. That's true.
You're here?
Everybody quiet, even the chat.
I'm sorry, I'm multitasking.
Oh, Jerry said he doesn't even aspirin. Why not? Why don't you aspirin? Aspirin's good. I like the aspirins. Aspirins are good.
Yeah.
Hey, Connie. Did I miss Connie coming in?
I don't know. Did you miss Connie coming in? Ah, don't do that sharp.
Did you cut yourself?
No. Saying it's sharp, don't do that.
Hey, Chris.
I think you got it. That's Chris.
See, I just want to make them, I'm just trying to make it as realistic as possible, right?
Yeah. I'm printing Metallica right now. That'll be done about 9. The hell, I don't know. About an hour.
What type of 3D printing you like best now? The one that does the actual 3D or those pictures? Or they're
Well, it's-
different styles?
It's easier, more fun as far as the learning process, and quicker to do these pictures. But lithopanes take longer, but they're cooler because they look like a black and white photo, but they're about a quarter inch thick. And I like doing I can't pick one. I'm having fun with the hue board stuff. I mean, the stuff that does these things. So I'm sorry I couldn't give you a better answer.
A bad
That's
answer,
good.
better answer.
Better answer, I said.
Why does Shay want to delete comments? Did she write something she didn't want to write?
Probably.
I think that's most days.
All right, what's she right?
Hi, me.
Hi, me.
What's you right?
Hi, me.
Hi, me.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Ken. How's it going? What's Mr. Ken up to?
Hello, Mr. Ken.
I guess I gotta grab you to make sure it's gonna be fit. Give me a second.
Billy, that's not nice. He says she can delete comments, but I'm not telling her. As Jerry says, without Shayisms, we would be lost.
Absolutely.
Well, perfect.
Try two of your legs.
See, Nance, it'll be like a shadow box almost, right? There's the frame for it, right?
All right, John. After my current friend is done, I'll start yours. 4 hours and 11 minutes.
Hey, Russ.
You're still gonna
Hey,
be
Brad.
like, oh, you're gonna be like, oh my god, how the hell did he even do all that?
Probably should have gotten approval from you whether or not it was bright enough. I had to brighten it up so it wouldn't be all black.
But my halo didn't show up in there.
I was
Totally
I was
flickered
trying to
out.
figure out how you were gonna do that with glass if it had those coat racks on it. But I can see now that you had a big old frame on it.
Did my halo not show up in there?
No,
No.
it flickered right out and fell off.
Oh, of course it did. All right. What's Mr. Ken Spencer up to? It's fine evening.
Good evening.
No, that wasn't Earl. That was my son giving me a kiss goodnight on the cheek.
Aww.
What? Girl needs some loving too.
Well, he's over there. He could walk over here. Jerry said he got his 22 needle Addy. Have you started working on it?
Let me see.
Ken says he's relaxing from Thanksgiving dinner.
Relaxing. That's what I'm doing. I'm relaxing.
Jay is saying Happy Thanksgiving.
No, too late. It's over.
We got still 2 more hours.
No. Trust me. If you haven't
Actually,
eaten Thanksgiving dinner by now, it's too late.
it's
Well,
too
not
late.
everybody can afford to,
It's
okay?
too-
Mr. Ken Spencer.
It means not over till midnight.
Why
It's
doesn't
not
Earl
over.
ever get in the chat?
What's that?
Why doesn't Earl ever get on the panel by himself or in the chat?
He doesn't have an account.
Who?
Nancy won't let him have an account.
Oh, they want to chat with you on the in the chat.
That was just a funny
Shay
thing.
brought up a good point. He said there's leftovers. God bless, now we're talking about food again. Son of a ding ding. No wonder I'm not 300 pounds.
His thread is there too. Thread or yarn?
Well, it's
There's
for
two
his
different things. Oh, thread is for your sewing machine.
22 needle eddy.
That's for the knitting part.
Oh God,
It's
I'm
a,
hungry.
it's a knitting machine.
He said, I'm waiting for fabric. I need to do an entire flight suit before finishing the 3D printed Mando suit. He said, Fred, LOL, I
You
sent my
make a
yarn to
Mando
Shay.
suit?
God, Shay's getting into yarn too. Good Lord.
Yeah, you're missing the boat. Everybody else is into it already, huh?
No,
I'm still trying to learn what little I do know. Go ahead.
Jerry didn't change the ship to address on his order, and it got shipped to Shay.
What?
I guess he has Shay's address in the Amazon last Amazon order or something. And he goes, "It's okay. I'll order more." Shay says, "I've been crocheting for years."
No, she couldn't have been. She'd be in all these groups. She'd be doing her own crocheting show.
Oh, Shay says she's been crocheting for years. I didn't know this. Is there anything she doesn't do? Well, stay easy on her feet. That might be one. She'd be tripping.
The easy breezy.
Cover girl. Yeah, sure.
Shay says, "I don't do a lot of things."
I don't either.
And Jerry says Shay can make a scarf for the dogs.
My how to use Spiral Blades video is now at 24,539 views. Yee doggy. I haven't looked in a while. Say words the right way is one of them. I found out the other day I have trouble saying rural, at least where it can be understood, without saying it. Rural.
Rural.
That's a hard word for me too.
That's because of cleft lip growing up. I had trouble saying synthesizer because most TH sounds sounded like an S. Now I'm a real boy. Sorry, that was dumb. Just like Billy, I should have kept doing funnier in my head. Damn it, Billy. John, at some point I'm going to need your address to send you that print once I make it.
You never sent me.
They're all
that.
back in. Huh?
You've never
Well,
sent
no,
me
you
any.
haven't sent me nothing either, mister.
Yeah, I have.
What have you sent me?
Okay, so we'll get back on this conversation again. It was about 7 years ago. About 7 years ago, you ran out of spiral blades. And I was on your show and I said, I'll send you some spiral blades. And I actually sent you some spiral blades.
Well, then in that case, thank you, but I still need your address because I've slept since then. Oh, and fair warning, the capacity of my build plate is 250 millimeters, so that's the size of your portrait's going to be is that tall. Like whatever. If I could make it
250?
bigger, I would.
Hi,
That's like
Larry.
that's only 10
About
inches.
10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 inches.
Just 10 inches, that's fine.
Yeah, Jerry has a rat rig. It's not built yet, but that thing is 500 millimeters. So that'd be closer to, yeah. Where
Indy,
we at?
Mike, that's not nice.
Larry says, howdy, you doing, wonderful friends. Hello, Larry. Sorry, Nancy. Worked on my whoop today. That's funny right there. Larry says, it's all part of the term. You say them words just fine.
You can't pick on Shay. Yeah, Mike, what do you do? You can't pick on Shay like that.
I think it's key.
Only people that have ever been on video pick on Shay like that.
Yeah.
You want a link?
Yeah, Mike, you ever going to come on the damn panel?
Do you want a link,
Hey,
Mike?
Bobby talks like this because he's the young. It is built, not programmed or wired. The squirrels in my head get some Red Bull. Hello, Mr. Steve Nealon of Harnell Media. He's him and Shay or Harnell
Hi,
Media.
Steve. He was my Spotlights channel of the week last week.
For Rizzle.
Mhm.
My channel's not popular enough to do spotlights.
Who said?
Me.
I say if the only qualification I have for me to spotlight a channel is to have your own content on there.
Well, yeah, exactly. But you also have a variety of a lot of your subscribers and friends are variations of what you
All over
do.
the place.
Yeah,
all over the place.
And I say that sincerely. That's the appeal to your channel. Mine is the same old goof troop that comes to every show. I could get Tyler Dalton on there. How long you had your scroll saw? Well, my granddaddy, he gave it to me. I scrolled the other day, Shay. I mean, it was only about 30 minutes to an hour, but I scrolled. But yeah, I need to. I'm probably going to lose my sponsor because I haven't put anything out in so long. Dang it.
Chill Landry and Keith Fenton's got some fancy new Christmas stuff.
Filigree.
What is that?
Yeah, Jerry made me scroll a few days ago. I think
All right.
well, I think 1 or 2 days ago. Hell, I don't remember. But yeah, I was too busy dodging bullets, literally, in the chat to get back to scrolling, and I got hungry.
I believe it was Saturday.
I ain't making fun of scrollers. I was making fun of Mr. Dalton. Well, no, I mean I could spotlight him because he's kind of popular. His channel is doing better than mine is. But I can't say it publicly. So there's that. All right.
Well, you can, you just don't want to.
Yeah, I can spotlight all kinds of people, but
You can gaslight people too if you wanted to.
yeah. I know, Shay. I know. No, I gave Jerry some homework because one thing I don't know how to do with this program that makes these prints is tell the color where to go versus just having an overall hue. I know it's called HueForge, but there's a way to place the colors. Like if I'm trying to, let's say I'm making a pumpkin with a skeleton body. I don't want the skeleton to be orange. I want the pumpkin to be orange. but it would add an orange hue to the whole thing. And there's a way to tell it where to go, and I don't know how to do that. It's above my head. It's too technical. And what's his face? Billy says I have too much other stuff to do. Gaslighting means that's a hard. I never heard that term until I met my wife, and I'm sure you can imagine how.
It's basically like catfishing. It's like catfishing.
Well,
Or-
it's
no,
like
no, not really.
it's like pushing buttons, so to speak, not literally. It's one of those words I know the meaning, but I don't know how to explain it. Being
Yeah,
a victim.
Yeah, you're making.
Like when you like farts on fire.
I don't know. I don't think women fart. Women don't fart, do they?
Oh, they fluff.
Okay. God, I fart. I exhale by farting. Sorry, TMI. But what can you do? I've never been known to do TMI, have I? That probably came as a shock to nobody.
Okay, so gaslighting. So gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which the abuser attempts to sow self-doubt and confusion in their victim's mind.
Yeah.
So basically, you're basically so as a gaslighter, you're convincing someone they're less of a person than what they are by making them think they are.
That or making them out to be the antagonist. That's probably another way of putting it.
Yeah. By protagonizing them to a certain point,
Yeah,
they can just lose it, and they freaking just go postal.
I'm just reading the comment. Billy says, I saw a guy catch his undies on fire doing that, Shay. Well, he could be a little thankful that he wears undies. But yeah, I guess once they're on fire, he's not wearing it. Never mind. I'm way too analytical on there. I am proud to say, out of all the weird crap I've done, I've never tried to light a fart because I know they're flammable. Just saying.
You've never tried to do that.
Hell no. I've also never done another thing that men are stereotypically doing.
Look,
Measuring. I'll just stop there.
from the base.
That's stupid.
And push back the hair and make sure you get a good
I think
measurement.
it's completely stupid for a man to measure himself. Girls have to measure themselves for proper under attire, but men do not.
You afraid you won't measure up, or
I'm afraid I have to draw blood to get any good results, if we're being honest. Shay has lit farts. Holy hell!
yeah? Like,
Okay,
as it actually works best when you're wearing sweatpants.
I would pay money to see Shay try to light a fart, her own fart.
Does not work good in tight jeans.
Holy hell! I that's something I never dreamed I would learn about Shay, is that she tried to light farts.
If you do it in tight jeans, the methane tends to stay in your denim.
Yeah.
Which is not good for you.
Well, there's videos out there of people lighting their farts and their whole pants getting on fire.
Yeah, because they're idiots.
And if you try to slap the fire out, you're going to hurt yourself beyond the fire, if you know what I mean. Biology. Wow, Shade lighting a... Wow, I would pay money. Okay, maybe $1. I can't afford to pay money, but Shay, you got to make a video. I would... Oh, Jesus.
Her channel will skyrocket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shay, you do that one live, right, on your channel.
$9.99 a month. Billy says they scream like a little girl when his drawers they got his head. That's wow. That of all the things Shay's ever said, that one shocked me a little bit. I just can't picture Shay doing that. Y'all were a bunch of acquaintances. All right then. What? Wow, Shay. Wow. While doing cartwheel. Yeah. See, once again, I get mixed up. I had nothing to do with it. I've never, never mind. Don't fall for it, Shay. It's a trap, says Billy. Larry says it would be safer not to light hairspray. Yeah, I've torched some ants with hairspray before, but you don't want to do it too long or it'll travel up the... Never mind. Shay says she had 3 boys, but yeah, My mom had 2 boys. She never lit a fart. My mom never lit a fart. I'd fall over dead with shock.
How do you know? How do you know she never did?
I meant around me.
Well, she's not gonna do it in front of you.
I can't picture my mom. Holy, there's a lot. Wow. Hello, Jesse.
Hey, Jess.
Hi, Jesse.
Say, I challenge you to film that. I think I would lose my ever-loving mind. That's just, wow. There's still a part of me that refuses to believe girls poop and fart. Part of me will not accept that.
Part of you will not accept it, but part of you wants to see it.
Well, absolutely. But Billy, not the poop part. Billy says Frozen, Charles Frozen. I don't get the reference. I know Frozen is a thingy, but does somebody fart or poop in that movie? I don't think so. I don't know. I
What did you please?
maybe he'll tell
Or
me.
maybe Nancy, maybe me and you froze.
If I
Nobody
say
froze for me.
Charles.
Oh,
Oh,
let it go. Okay, thank
you
you.
say let it
I had
go.
to have it spelled out today. I never tell y'all to let things go. See, y'all kiss my high parts, my God. I'll talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about.
Earl singing over here.
Wow, that's the pot calling the kettle black. All these people tell me to let it go. Kiss my eye. God, I don't want to start nothing out of
Ow.
the crap.
I dropped the leg.
Oh,
I lost it. Excuse me, sir.
kiss my eye. Alrighty then.
Where is it?
I don't know. Apparently, women pooping and farting. God, Jerry sent me a video, so I gotta mute.
Oh, you have to make it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
you made me drop it on purpose. I could see your little evil mind working.
Could have made you drop it on Dolphin. That'd have been worse.
I guess I have to do make it again. Can't find it. It's so little.
It's so little.
Look, it's that big.
It's a little foot, like Land Before Time. Let me guess, was it the Let It Go video?
I think it was. I didn't want to sit through it. I thought maybe it was a joke thingy. It's not an obsession, Billy.
You want to get on your own headset?
All right, cartwheel, dude.
It's up to you.
Is it with a
Yeah, it's too bad you can't have like two headsets on same thing.
What was that?
It's too bad you can't have two headsets on when you're on the stream.
They do make
Oh.
splitters, but yeah.
Of course they do.
I'm just not allowed to think it's funny, Shay.
Jerry said, Earl.
Okay, coat racks are done. Coat racks. Freaking fancy
Found
coat
it.
racks. Freaking fancy coat racks, Nancy. They look just like the coat racks that were above your head when you're at the restaurant.
To tell you the truth, I don't remember those coat racks.
Oh my God, they're in the picture.
I know, but I don't remember them. Our son took that picture.
Well, then no, we let it go. We're good. Robin, so what happened to the guy with the burned undies? Imagine he hid in the, closet.
Billy said he screamed like a girl.
All right. Should look up that video, Robin. You haven't. Ugh. Man, I gotta go out
Falling
of town.
asleep?
I'm so tired. What's that?
Are you falling asleep?
Yeah, I slept in this morning. It's like yesterday. I slept in yesterday too. I slept until 6:45, 6:30 yesterday morning. Yeah, I slept until 6:30 yesterday morning. This morning I slept until 7:15. Get too much sleep.
Sleeping in?
I'm tired. I get too much sleep.
Oh. Thank you, Jesse.
Throw that link up again, Nancy, if you got it there.
I've been trying to tell him that if he wants people to get more subscribers, he has to do more videos. He can't do a video every 6 months
Why not?
because his channel won't grow.
Buy him smaller Lego sets then. One of my guys from that I went to, one of my friends that I went to grade 5 with is all into the big Lego sets. Last year, his project last year was the big Death Star. Like how big? I think it was 36-inch Death Star that he built. And he built the Millennium Falcon before that. And I think what's he working on now? He's working on an X-wing fighter or what? Either an X-wing or a Y-wing fighter. Oh, it's an 8-minute video. Oh my God.
What was that?
I'm already subscribed to it. How come I didn't get a notification the other day then? My all button's already on it.
I don't know. Because he hasn't posted in months.
I suppose. Oh, it's a dollar store one.
Yeah, it was a cute little dollar store one. Because all his Lego stuff is in storage.
It says
So
collect them
if I-
all.
He wants to collect them all. There's 4 different sets.
Why'd you give him little baby safety scissors? Why does he have a big set of scissors? Oh, he's using stuff on your desk, isn't he?
Yes, he is. That's my desk.
Why didn't you use a big set of scissors for it?
He needs
Oh,
lefty scissors.
he's not supposed to mix them up. He's supposed to keep them separate.
Oh, that's how he works. His mind works.
He's got to keep the bags separate. That's why I can't put the bags.
He goes
I'm gonna
through it.
I'm gonna do a reaction video for this. I'm gonna critique it so bad. So, like, honestly, he can make his video longer if he separates each bag and then separates each piece and organizes them all like OCD almost, because he's got the grid pattern behind him, so he can OCD grid pattern them.
Well, I sped it up because it would have been at least 30 minutes long.
He's got Earl's hairy arms, doesn't he?
No, he's got his
Earl-
daddy's arms.
Oh, all right. Could have just said yes. Would have made life easier.
Hello, Greg and Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hello, Jeannie. How you doing today? And Greg's back. The Snow Crusher. I don't want to make freaking terracotta pots. I don't even know how to design a terracotta pot. It's so hard. Oh no, it shouldn't be that hard.
Well, you're the one that designed it. You can undesign it.
No, I can't. I'm not going to undesign. I can't change it now. I just wish I had a big enough space here to show it to you all at once, though.
That wedding sign you did earlier today was really nice.
Oh, yeah, it's not done. Oh, yeah, she hasn't sent it yet. Yeah. Or she's probably at her dinner or whatever. Stupid family dinners. Who has time for that?
Shame on people.
Yeah. You know, I've been home all day in my shop, and people go out to dinner all the time. No respect, I tell you. No respect. Nancy, I'm having farina.
Ooh.
Did I pronounce that properly?
Yeah, farina.
Was I supposed? Oh, see, I didn't pronounce it properly. I was supposed to roll my R.
Yes, roll your R.
Farina.
Farina. Farina.
I should roll my N's when I say Jeannie. Jeannie. I can't. How do you roll an N? Jeannie. There you go. That sounds creepy.
There's my little turtle that's not going anywhere because he's defective.
You should know. So the tag is the pole tag is on his end, his tail.
His tail.
Yeah, you could have made it on his. See, you could put it on his head, then he'd be like a long neck turtle. There is such a thing.
The snapping turtle.
No, a long neck turtle.
Oh yeah.
They can't even pull their heads into their shells. Their necks are so long. Yeah, long neck turtles.
That's Purina, not Farina.
I'm just glad I wasn't the only one that didn't know what farina was. So that's funny to me.
Yeah, what is farina? It's rice, isn't it? It's a type of rice.
No, I think it's like Hold on. I haven't had it in a while, so.
Billy says our ship captain has a terrarium with 3 turtles on the bridge.
It's a flour made from cereal grains cooked as cereal.
Well, they just call it cereal then.
It's the finely granulated cereal made from hard wheat.
Oh, as opposed to soft wheat.
I didn't know there was a difference. Americans call it porridge. That's what Jeannie said.
Isn't porridge made from
I
cracked wheat?
just finished making.
Is that like
try
cream
to
of
miss
wheat?
Jeannie.
Cream of wheat's more like Sunny Boy. Oh, never mind. That's a
But-
Canadian. It's
But I haven't had cream of wheat or oatmeal in years. And oatmeal's good for you, I think.
I have a trouble with this tape measure that pushing the button go in smoothly, so I think something happened to the
Yeah.
mechanism inside.
Yeah, sometimes the mechanism will get jostled the wrong way, and it has to be reassembled, so to speak. I've ruined tape measures that way.
Well, he was already how do you call it, enclosed when I figured that he didn't work.
Yeah.
And these are dollar tape measures.
Yeah, and I found out the hard way. It's very hard to get a tape measure back together and be functional.
No, you gotta make sure that when you open it, the spring doesn't fucking let go.
Yeah, you got to make sure everything stays wound, or because if you let go,
You can rewind it. You should rewind the spring inside though.
yeah, it's easier to get a tape measure. Nancy says she needs your energy, Nancy.
Means you gotta have an Earl around.
That's true. He does the laundry, and this weekend he did all the cooking. Because I've been making stuff for my website.
That's what I do. I make stuff for my website while Carrie's inside taking care of everything else. Thanks for the excuse. Thanks for the excuse.
Robin says peas porridge, hot peas porridge, cold peas porridge, in the pot 9 days old. You. That might be either a list or a song. Greg says Purina is made from hard wheat. That is not durum wheat. It is
Durum
similar to semolina, but semolina is made from durum wheat. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Jeannie says, today was a waste day for me. I did a little bit of everything and completed nothing. I have a lot of days like that, Jeannie.
Yeah, I do. I do a lot of that all the time too. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my shop. I'm gonna complete this. I'm gonna complete this. I was gonna have all 3 of these projects done all this weekend, but no. See how that turned out. Wasted days and wasted nights. In the shop I would I could.
That's your new jingle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this little girl now.
Oh, I should make a song, just like Simply Wooden Creations.
What?
You still have the song stuck in your head now, don't you, Charles?
No, I'm processing emotions.
Working on a portrait, doing that to you?
No, I can't say publicly.
Jerry says, I have to get hopping. The luminaries are going nowhere fast. Jeannie says, I hate days like this, but I did sleep on and off today. That's always good, resting up. Well, technically, it was a holiday, Jeannie, so
Oh, so technically, when you guys have Thanksgiving, I can consider a holiday too. Oh, and I guess you guys could have Columbus Day.
yeah. Ours is on Thursday.
Well, Thanksgiving's on Thursday.
Thursday.
The only thing holding me up is my limited knowledge.
Today was Columbus Day here in the U.S.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but your Thanksgiving is on a Thursday,
Yes.
which means Black Friday will be that Friday or the week after.
That Friday.
Yeah, it's right after Thanksgiving.
So the day after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm working on. I don't know if nobody asked, but I'm working on pictures constantly. But I'm so limited in how I can make them better, and that pisses me off.
Well, at least by the time you get with the supplies you need, you have perfected the process.
Yeah, true. But I mean, and maybe I'm just in a funk or something. But I mean, I know I need more color filaments, but even creating the designs, I don't know how to pick that color area, and that pisses me off because there's a limited audience for grayscale stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
So put this green away. Once I get the new tape measures, I'll make another one.
So you were doing miniatures for a while there, and then you moved over to yarn. Seems like your passion is in yarn for a while now. Am I wrong?
I'm still doing Tiny Tuesday.
Okay, sorry, I'm a terrible friend. I don't keep
Yeah,
up with
for her game.
We're starting
a games room.
How so,
Sex.
Jenny?
Sex games room.
No, I didn't say that.
Jenny, how do I sound like
We're
your
doing a
husband?
game room.
Sexy, maybe?
We did some brainstorming last Tuesday.
Yeah, and I do sincerely apologize that I don't keep up more. I'm not a good multitasker at all.
I understand.
And I mean that sincerely because I want to support my friends. I suck at multitasking. I really do. That's why I'm not doing anything when I'm on John's show most of the time.
But we did some brainstorming of everything that could be in.
Go ahead.
I said we did brainstorming on my live last Tuesday of what could go into the game room. And then this Tuesday, I'm going to have all the layouts of every item in cardboard with the layout of the room so we can see what's going to fit and what isn't. And then we'll start.
So we're talking about miniatures or an actual project coming up?
Miniatures.
You're not using any of my ideas, though, are you?
What was that?
You're not using any of my ideas, though, are you?
What did you say? Were you there?
I don't have to be there. You just know the way my mind works.
Jerry
Well,
says
we-
a lot of
See, you could have a reversible foosball table that turns into a massage table.
Well, no, we're not going there. We did it. We do have some dual function like what was it? The ping pong table that we can fold up and have either a frame of a picture inside and just fold it up, or a game board on it.
Steve Nealon says she's making a game room, not a brothel, John.
It's a game. It's a game room. Come on. What kind of games are we playing here?
Holy hell.
Jerry,
Jerry,
go to your room.
Jerry said, no, that was Steve Nealon that said that. Jerry said,
No, it's about what Jerry said afterwards.
Oh, okay. He also said, I got a load of cardstock. I may have to do some craftiness. And K-Craft says she is a crafter of all trades.
That'd be Karen.
Yep, Nancy's a crafter of all trades. Except scroll saw. You need a scroll saw.
It's just not in the budget right now.
Well, Earl didn't have to build his office.
Well, if he wants to keep on making money, yes, he did. Because it gets a little how you say, stressful trying to be quiet all day.
What kind of money does Earl make in his office? What kind of money does Earl make in his office?
He doesn't make money. He works.
Yeah, kind of like me. I work but don't make money.
He's not printing money. I wish he could print money.
Yeah, if I could poop money, I would
No, that-
take stock in laxative. Back to you, Nancy.
But no, this is everything that they told me to add to my game room. But my room is only 10 by 16, so some of this is not going to make it.
Dang it. You can't have like a junk drawer?
Well, Steve said something about a door that leads to Narnia.
Narnia. K-Craft says, make us all dome. Jerry says, it's an office to get some peace and quiet. Well, Nancy, I think Earl's noisier than she is. He doesn't strike me as a calm, cool, collected type. And that's not a dig.
So I have to. I already started getting dimensions for all this stuff, so I'm going to be cutting them out of cardboard tomorrow. So in my live, we can see what's going to go into the game room, and we'll start building. I might have the box itself built. So it's gonna be exciting. The reason I decided on the game room because I saw somebody make the Pac-Man game.
Oh, that's right. The video game there.
The arcade game with the joystick and everything.
Yep.
Someone made it out of cardstock. I mean, like, oh, I have to make it.
Is that what a majority of your miniatures are? Is cardstock, and is that like prototype type stuff?
Cardstock, chipboard, and basswood.
Cool.
Depending on because I'm using the supplies I have left here.
I could see how miniaturing would be addicting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should go some miniature railways.
Yeah.
All the crap they got for those.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad does that.
Jerry says.
He's got an
Go ahead.
He's got an HO train station that he's built from scratch. Even the buildings.
Yeah, a lot of people are addicted to that, even Mr. Tyler Dolphin. Anyway, Jerry says, no, not like Earl can have a TV on there and nap without getting in the Nancy stream. Jenny says, I used to love Pac-Man when I was a kid, so did I. That was a bad impression of Pac-Man dying.
So I found a printable that I can add to, size it down to the 1 to 12 scale, and then I can build it.
Nice. Steve Nealon says there's big money in train miniatures, probably. Yep. That's all I needed to be addicted to something else. Go ahead, Nancy, sorry.
My dad used to work for an engineering company. So when he retired, he decided to go into his train building. He's got farms that he's built. He's got because his room is not that big, so he's got it's a U shape, but then he has a piece as you enter, so it makes it an O shape. So he lifts that piece up, gets inside of it, puts that piece back, so he has the whole train all around him.
Yeah.
I told him he needs to do a video and send it to me for my Tiny Tuesdays.
I have seen some absolutely awesome, I guess you can call them miniature towns or whatever, even if trains weren't related. But yeah, some of the detail, and holy heck.
Even just the itty bitty rooms that people do for the bookshelves, like the book nooks.
Book nooks, yeah, that's another trend in 3D printing. I just can't afford stuff. But yeah, there's some really cool ones out there.
Yeah, you want some really cool ones? Go check out Anaverin. Anaverin, I think it's called. That's that site I sent you, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Rapp says, my hubby worked on trains, so the old bells they trash, he paints them and makes them work again. Look like new. That's cool.
My sister sent me this one today. Where is it? Hannah Lemon on Instagram. Wrong. Discard. I didn't want to do that. But this is. Look at the detail on that.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were showing something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so a lot of the processes are the same. It's just different material and a smaller scale. Now, I know that's Captain Obvious, but you know that's what's so neat about it. Steve Nealon says Nerd Forge makes a lot of money with their miniature stuff. God, I can't get into miniature stuff. I'll never get anything done. Their days already ain't long enough. Even that rug, Jesus.
Hers are a lot. Hers are a lot more detailed than I've gotten into.
I cannot get into another hobby, or oh my God. Craft says we have lights, bells, and the arms in our backyard. So when we hook up the bell, people are okay. Where's the train? It's so funny. Being the child I am, I would love to have a train horn in my truck. That's just, you know. Okay, I'm not a child. I just have a sense of humor like a joke. Anyway.
Yeah, go check out those book notes.
Amen. There's a bunch of Book Nook 3D print designs out there that they're like $11 a piece. I can't swing that because I'm not good at picking just one. I'm kind of like Robin and Matt. No offense, Robin.
Yeah, these ones are like hundreds of dollars.
But yeah, they're averaging $189, $169, $119. Holy hell, those are neat though.
Yeah, there's videos with most of them, and they're like full detail, and with lights and moving parts on them and everything. The windows in the backgrounds move, and so
Hey,
those are just
Crab. Does anybody know Kay Crab's name so I can call?
Karen.
Karen.
Karen?
That's my wife's name. I should be able to remember that. Karen says her is going to sell them soon on eBay. Jerry says I have the Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings book for 3D prints. I have a few, but there's a bunch on My Mini Factory. There's a whole collection of 11 something. I just can't swing that because I can't pick this one.
What do you mean you don't have time? What do you mean you don't have time to do it? You got lots of time.
No, I don't have.
He doesn't have time, but he just ordered some knitting machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jerry's one of these people. I want to try that, and by God, if you got the money and/or credit, by God, get the stuff. And someday, and I think a lot of his defenses, when he retires, he'll have a whole bunch of stuff to do.
He won't.
Even
He
ring
won't be
stuff like
bored.
Cliff does. Yeah. Jerry says I also need to build the bookshelf, hidden door to the back room. And I think he's still working on his kitchen. I had to call him out on that one because I'm a good friend.
Well, the video the other day when he went all night there, he was whatever shop he was in, wherever he was at, he's finished that room up too.
I think he has an office within his shop or something that he's putting up walls for.
All that talk about miniatures, I'm surprised Billy didn't tell us to let it go.
I have more than one machine sitting in the shop never used.
I have stuff in my shop I've never used. But thinking I would need it like a planer, a surface planer, I have one, I've never used it. And a joiner, I have both of those and I've never used them.
Jointer.
Haven't had the need. Yeah, jointer. I just said it quickly, like roll.
Unless you actually have a joiner in your shop, they don't think you do.
No, I have a jointer. Ladybug Gnomes and Crafts by Tammy has joined us from Facebook. Hello, Tammy.
Hi,
Hey, Tammy. How's it going today?
Jerry says, I put a streaming office in the shop, just never finished it. I'm getting there. He's going to get there, I tell you what. And I assume that's exactly what he's saying, is that it's an office for streaming. Unless that's another term, I don't know.
What,
I
streaming
don't know.
office?
Is he going to have computers or something in there? Tammy says today's restful. The family all headed back to
Kelowna.
Kelowna.
Kelowna. Yeah, it's because you're in the States.
Jerry says, planer, joiner, rotary CNC, metal lathe, ringmaster lathe, bandsaw box, convex curve cutter, all brand new. Well, dagnab. I know how you can make room for them, but I'm a little biased. I'm friendly like that, trying to help people make room.
I'm too far away.
I'm probably too close if you ask Jerry. Yeah, that's funny right there, by God. I have to be honest with myself on that one.
Yeah, Tammy, we're just talking about having family over all the time. So get out. You've overstayed your welcome.
Our neighbor across the street had her son and his girlfriend that they haven't seen in a year. Just pop in. And the husband's like, okay, it's time for you guys to leave.
Yeah.
They were there almost 2 weeks.
Just pop in with
She found him a job and everything. There's no excuse. Bye-bye.
Even when you love somebody, you know, there's limits to things. I've had to deal with sending out couples more than I like. It's a very uncomfortable situation to be in.
So Tammy, were they affected by the fires down there?
He said I used to have 14 plus every year until pandemic changed so much. Yep. Pandemic changed a lot of crap.
Yep, same thing with us. Our family holidays are not the same anymore. because everybody's gotten used to different ways of celebrating.
Yeah.
So it's not the same.
Well, for me, like, and this might be apples and oranges, but I have
Bananas.
four sets of cousins I used to be so close to, but everybody having spouses and kids and little families and stuff now, you don't get to spend time together anymore, and it kind of sucks. It makes you miss the old days. And I know I'm not the only one that misses the old days.
I agree. We had cousins that we always had birthdays all together.
Yeah.
They all lived within 5 mile radius. And
Yep.
everybody started getting married and moving, and
It sucks, doesn't it?
mm-hmm.
Tammy says they were evacuated, but they never lost their home, and she misses it all so very much. Now, luckily, as far as siblings go, all of my immediate family is within 2 hours, but I don't get out much. She said it's why she started crafting. And for those that don't know, she's on from Facebook. That's why you can't see her comments if you're watching from YouTube. And vice versa.
Oh, you know what anniversary it is for me today?
6.
The day you sent the restraining order out to me. Sorry, go ahead.
That's still in the courts.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up. So if somebody walked up to the door, you've been served. Anyway,
3 years ago, I uploaded my first video.
look at you.
On YouTube.
Congratulations, ma'am. Tomorrow will be
Star Thunder.
my 4-month anniversary of my car accident. Not a good anniversary.
Has that been 4 months already?
Yeah, June 10th is when it happened.
Your family's in Chatwin. I'm going to Chatwin. To Dawson and Taylor tomorrow.
Is all this Canada? Because I have
Chatwin tomorrow. All right. I mention these places all the time.
I don't pay attention to you, sir. You know that.
I know.
When John talks, it sounds like the Charlie Brown people.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Jamie said yesterday was 3 years since quitting smoking. Congratulations. I'm averaging 2 packs a day, and I cannot afford that.
So you're rich now, Tammy, you're saying.
No, she went into crafting, remember?
I've heard about people smoking 5, 6, 7 packs a day. I can't imagine it. But God, 2 packs a day is killing me, literally and financially. And that's almost the only time I ever borrow money from my wife is for damn cigarettes, because I'm a freaking addict. Luckily, my members affordable.
Yeah, I was in Chatwin 2 weeks ago for Chatwin Dental Place and kickboxing place below them, installing new awnings. I'm going to Taylor tomorrow, Dawson tomorrow, overnight. I am going back to Chatwin 2 weeks.
She says sorry, go ahead.
The only time I was up in Kelowna was when I visited Carrie's grandmother. That's where Carrie lost that turtle at, was in Kelowna.
She says I quit with laser therapy, and yes, crafting takes all my money. What is laser therapy? I've never heard of that. Seriously.
Me neither.
Or they laser out the part of your brain that wants cigarettes? Because I need that. I'm sure other people out there were wishing other spots would get lasered out of me, but what can you do? I've never heard of laser therapy. I've heard it for like tattoo stuff, but never about smoking. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding.
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out. Use laser therapy to quit smoking. Look into it. I've never had a craving. Dang it, now you're going to make me research? You're relying on my brain. Acupuncture has worked too.
But that's like, I was thought about hypnosis and acupuncture and then laser therapy, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, I don't want to quack like a duck whenever somebody says something. So hypnosis is right. I've had acupuncture for physical therapy. It's not that bad, but I really don't see them putting needles in my brain, so that's out.
Well,
And
one second, guys.
I'm happy the way I am right now. I don't need a laser lobotomy, so I think that's out too.
Yeah, somebody, good, John, you're good at Googling. While I read comments, Google laser therapy for quitting smoking. See what's involved in the comments, please. Larry says, well, Charles, I had 6 or 7 pack a day habit rolling my own with pipe tobacco. That's some pretty harsh stuff. She says, I quit during the pandemic and was at almost 1.5 packs a day. Tammy, since I am lazy, can you kind of put it on a bumper sticker? What laser therapy? How does laser therapy work with quitting smoking?
Okay, so there's a 90% success rate with laser therapy and smoking cessation therapy. 20 vital points. The energy meridians located all over your body, linked with stress, addiction, and metabolism. Where are the laser? Our specifically designed equipment is used to identify the precise location of the required trigger points, and then also provide protocols in the case of smoking cessation. The trigger points are located on the ears, nose, fingers, and wrists, and the effects can be felt right away. Yeah, so apparently we win.
Hopefully it's affordable. I doubt it, because most good things ain't affordable.
Apparently they're saying it's a 90% success rate, but like anything, it's still willpower too, though, I imagine.
Oh, hopefully. Well, no, because I have no willpower. It's like $1,000 a session kind of deal.
Well, there's a place in town for it, actually. Shipping.
If they had cigarettes that shocked you every time you wanted one, then I'd probably still smoke, and I'd be a little on edge. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts so good.
It says here it's $300 for a full treatment.
Bloody hell! One-time deal or each treatment? Or how many? I don't know how many treatments there are. Anyway, she says they zapped me in 20 dots, no pain at all. Yes, down one side, up the other. Use imagination. Laser works. Who works in GP? She said it works, releases serotonin.
No, apparently there's 3 different rates. You gotta go in 3 different times. The first one is almost $2,000. The second one is $1,500, and then 0.
What?
Dang it!
Yes, it's like
Too good to be true.
It's like $3,500.
Shay says it releases serotonin. See that? A lot of the meds I'm on, that's the problem with panic disorders. There's too much serotonin, so it inhibits serotonin. So I don't need serotonin release because I'll freak out more. Greg says I quit cold turkey with 2.5 packs sitting on the coffee table. I've tried that. It did not work. I failed miserably. But congratulations, Greg. Seriously. Tammy says I went once, but boosters are included in treatment. And no, mine was 300. Larry says I just be honest, use the Bible to each their own. By God, whatever works for you, Larry. Greg says I was grumpier than a normal for about 3 weeks. Yeah, my dad threw a hammer across the shop once because he really wanted a cigarette when he quit.
See, now it's weird because I've tried to quit before, and the thing is, my mom never raised a quitter, so I never really actually quit. But the thing is that when I went on holidays, we took the kids on holidays, onto a camping trip and everything else, and it was almost 3 weeks, and I never smoked the whole trip. As soon as I got back to work and got in the truck, I lit up a cigarette. It's just a habit thing, right?
Yeah. And all jokes aside, a lot of the addiction of smoking is the hand to mouth. That's why some people will use toothpicks or straws.
Yep.
That's why I say all jokes aside, because I know this crowd, but it's the hand to mouth habit, and I tried probably 2 or 3 times to quit cold turkey or even tapering down, but I can't. I've left at 3 a.m. to get some damn cigarettes so I didn't kill somebody. But like when I've been really, really, really sick and can barely get out of bed, I notice myself smoking less for obvious reasons. But then my dumb ass, whenever I get healthy, I start smoking again because why not?
Yeah, why not, right?
Larry,
My grandma quit cold turkey because she ended up in the hospital for 5 weeks.
yeah, and I'm stubborn enough. I probably still wouldn't. Um, and it's sad to say there's no excuse for it, but I actually enjoy smoking, for lack of a more appropriate word. Tammy says, or Larry says, went from 6 to 7 packs to none in a couple of days. Sweet. I don't know how the hell you did it. Tammy says, laser is amazing. My friend's dad quit after smoking 63 years with laser therapy. 5 years. Larry says he tried 15 times to quit. I need to quit. I mean, for obvious health reasons, but I'm addicted and I actually enjoy it. Yeah. And Jenny says she quit 2020 cold turkey. Dagnabbit, I admire people that can do that. I cannot. I quit drinking cold turkey because I'm not a fan of throwing up, but that's just me. And I don't like feeling normal. Make that how you want to. Tammy says she
I
loved
quit
it.
Diet Coke cold turkey.
I tried to quit Dr. Pepper. That lasted maybe 36 hours. And, I went to Dr. Pepper Zero, but filled that thing, barrel of it. Go ahead.
I used to drink 2 liters a day.
Yeah, I'm kind of known for that. But all I can get cans if I wait too late to go to a store. And I'm down to 4 cans right now, and I'm stressed.
You're stressed?
Yeah, I won't be without my Dr. Pepper here. Amy said she loved it too. Larry said she did too, liked it too much. Yep, I liked it too much. I mean, yeah, if laser was affordable and hello, Chris Kaleidoscope. If laser was affordable and stuff like that, and it makes you not want it, even if you love to smoke, then I definitely do that. If nothing else, just to save darn money. Sorry.
Yeah.
Chris says, hi, John et al. And everyone. Greg says, I would try to use any useless excuse for a cig, but I realized it was just an excuse and not addressing the problem. Yeah, I even tried to play mind games with myself, saying, dude, you're literally setting fire to a tube of paper with leaves in it, and it didn't work. I tried vaping. I lasted a month doing that, and then I just suddenly, that was when I started getting moody, and I don't like not having control, so I went back. Dang it. And I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper. I can't imagine life without Dr. Pepper neither.
What's that?
She said that
I said that's looking cool.
You don't remember the coat rack above your head, though.
Mm-mm.
You don't remember that coat rack? That coat rack right above your head. That's in the picture.
I was looking at the damn camera.
I can see the picture. I can see that is behind me, but I don't remember it being there.
Only if you back into a coat rack will you remember.
So I can so my own design's gonna work on this then, right? Because you don't remember it.
It's all that work for nothing, John.
Yeah, I could just left it off. Just put a blank wall back there.
Dagnabbit.
Oh, you gotta leave a blank wall after you did all the detail on my shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what
It's gonna look unfinished. Well, that's your hashtag, right?
1, 2, 3.
Have you added Johnify to your hashtags, John?
No.
Oh. I should probably add Cartwheel Dude to mine, but it's not the thing I want to be known for, but that's a little too late for that. Hello, Margie Crafty Corner.
Hi, Margie.
Larry says he put his money into his artwork, and when I was smoking, I was like a rabbit tiger or Rabbit Tiger. Sometimes I would snap at everyone. I do that when I'm not smoking and or drinking Dr. Pepper. So yeah, I'm an addict. Greg says, when I quit, I promptly gained 100 pounds and replaced cigs for French fries. Don't, which was actually worse. Yeah, don't know which one was actually worse. I think that's what he's saying. Yeah, I'm afraid I would gain more weight. I'm already self-conscious.
Now, the
Sorry.
times that I did try quitting smoking, basically I was substituting candies, like hard candies.
Yep.
For them.
Most people have a substitute versus just quitting for the sake of the reason they're quitting. Tammy wants to know what are y'all working on? I'm just working on reading comments. Nancy's yarning, and I'll let them answer for themselves.
I'm making her.
Is it a mermaid? Yep, Ariel.
Yep.
Nice.
Nancy's yarning.
Well, I didn't want to call her a hooker. That's a joke for anybody who doesn't know. It's what overseas people call themselves, right, John?
Yes, we'll go with that.
They call themselves here that too.
That's just what I. That's just what I told you to call them. That's all.
Yeah, because who wants Charles to look bad calling people hookers? Yeah. Holy hell.
I made Cinderella. So now I'm making Ariel.
That's
for
cute.
the customer.
Oh, you gonna do all the princesses?
No, she only ordered the Cinderella and Ariel.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
But it does
Jerry
have
says
other
look like he has.
princesses.
Cool. Tammy says cute. Jerry says look like he has a little cowboy hat on there. Mishi has joined us. Hello, Mishi.
Hi, Mishi.
I guess me and Mishi are playing tag on who's going to be on the panel. Just like Clark Kent and Superman, you never see them at the same time. Of course, I'm nothing like Mishi because people like her. Anyway, hello, Mishi.
Hi, Tammy. I'm working on a portrait of Nancy. Oh, better view this. There you go.
And Earl.
And Earl. Looks just like it, Nancy. Oh, I lost your glasses.
That's cool. Oh no.
Oh, they're just buried. Buried under some blue sheet. They're buried under some blue sheet.
Jerry says,
Tammy
Charles.
said let's
Go ahead.
go ahead.
I don't steal your thunder there, girl. Jerry says, Charles was waiting under the hat. And Tammy says, that's an incredible piece. And Mishi says, Charlie, everyone loves you. Alrighty then. How much do I owe you, Mishi? Appreciate you.
Here we go. There's your glasses. There's your glasses.
I don't think
Still haven't stained them yet, though.
that's one of your best projects, John.
Now, right now, I'm just working on this coat rack that's above her head.
Yeah.
These are all metal.
That
So
she doesn't remember. You got to remember to say
yeah,
that.
she doesn't remember that they were there.
And Connie, oh, they're saying hi to each other. Tammy says, "Was that laser?" No, ma'am. That's Daily Scroll.
So there's the pic.
Scroll saw.
There's the picture. So hopefully it looks, just like it, right?
Yeah, show that picture
Yeah, I see
again.
it. I see it there.
Yeah, she needs to remember that coat rack. So keep showing.
Yeah, the coat rack. See the coat rack on the back? The one right above your head there.
I see it. I just don't remember.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't generally remember the background of where my pictures are taken, unless it's sentimental.
I've slept since then.
Oh, Greg says love might be a bit of a stretch, and that is completely shocking coming from Greg, because I thought I was his homie. Tammy says, wow, incredible scroll work. Mark Lindsay has joined us, says, evening, y'all. Just in time to watch you say goodbye again? Nope, not that I'm aware of.
I'm still working here. I'm about to go and get my medicine, and I'll be right back.
All right, then
close. I think we're
we'll
looking
keep the light on for you.
I think we're looking about 10 minutes, Mark.
Marty Raymakers has just joined us. Hello, Marty.
Hey,
Hi, Marty. I'll be right back.
Okay. Tammy says, do you change photo using an SVG app? I'll go ahead and answer because I know the answer. Herb Hooper made the pattern. He did it in GIMP, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that's what he works with. That'd be herbhooper.com. HERBHOOPER.com.
Yeah, so he went from the original pattern or the
Yeah.
original picture and then made a pattern of it for me.
Yep.
And then I sized it up, cut it out, and then I cut it as I decided how I was going to layer it. I cut it all out.
All the times I joke about it, John, and Tammy thought I said pooper. Herb Hooper.
Yeah, we'll throw that up here. You know what? So I'm gonna throw Herbs up here.
Yeah, it's not a porn site, I promise. John is putting it in the chat. You can hear him hammering his keyboard. Yeah, it's one of the best pieces Herb has ever designed, in my humble opinion.
So I got the pattern from herbhooper.com.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can go check out.
Oh, Tammy.
I can't even spell it.
Tammy, that's the reason why that's funny is because in the past we knew what it sounded like. And we say, not Herb Hooper. That'll take you to a whole nother site.
Yeah.
That's why that's so funny to me, but I should probably let it go because I've been called out. I'll keep doing it too if you want to call me out again.
Yeah, but see, but back when we were on your show all the time too, I was like, yeah, be sure and go to herbhooper.com and not Herb Hooper because they'll take you to a different site altogether.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah, you can go check out that other woodenvisions.com. That's from that guy in the bottom there, that Charles.
Okay.
Yeah, those are his patterns.
I just typed in herbhooper.com and it says the site can't be reached. So if anybody wants to grab that one. Yep, Jerry bought a pattern for somebody today because they didn't have a bank account. They bought the Harley Quinn, I believe. So thank you for that person and Jerry for helping the transaction. But yeah, herbhooper.com. I got no results, so.
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
Yeah. But I thought for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google search and see what comes up.
Okay. Good luck with that, sir. I wouldn't recommend sharing screens.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that your work computer?
I delete my history all the time though.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, I sold a few patterns today, Jerry. But thank you for being one of them. Robin says she gets it now. Mark says, I V-carved that Harley Quinn pattern. It carves great. Thank you, sir. Oh, wow. That's just.
But Robin, you've just figured that out now since we explained it to you.
And Jerry says he may be carving it himself. Hell, he's bought it twice, or at least once.
At least once.
Jerry's done so much for me, I refuse to make him pay for a pattern for himself.
I'd make him pay for it.
Well, I mean, the fellow needs to make money, but he's too good to me.
So I need a new laptop. Oh, hey, you can buy if you want to buy some designs from me. My football design's still for sale.
Yeah, that's like a puzzle put together deal.
Yeah,
Steve Nealon, sorry, go ahead.
Want to buy football design off me here?
Mark Lindsay said it traces and curves very nice, Jerry. Steve Nealon says I have lasered a lot of Charles's patterns. They work great. Very cool, John. That's the football he's talking about, folks.
3D football with bases. Oh, you can convert it to it comes in PDFs. You can convert it to an SVG if you want to for your laser. 3D football, life size. American scale.
If you want patterns, scroll saw patterns that can be used on lasers and this and that, you know, with a few tweaks that are like scarily detailed, go to woodenvisions.com, which is done by Harnell Media. Just throw that out there.
And then you just got to add the logos on the front, though.
Yeah, buddy.
Patterns available for $1,000, or I can ship one down to you complete for $1,000. Either way, it's up to you.
And that's a
It's your
Canadian money. It's really only 35 cents American. And I'm only reading the comments. Greg says Canada has bigger bottles.
That's because we got longer fields.
Well, you know what they say about Texas, and I can talk about steers and you know what, Greg. So just don't let that one come into the conversation. I knew I had to head that one off at the pass. And Mark says fewer tweaks than one would think. They're pretty much carb ready. Oh, it was lasering that Jerry said it involved a few tweaks, or you'd have jagged edges. That's because I do mine on paper, so yeah, it's gonna have Alrighty then. I have got to put some content on my channel or I'm going to lose my sponsor. I can't afford to lose my sponsor. But I only got myself to blame. Welcome back, Nancy. We so missed you.
I want to get my shawl. It's getting a little cold down here.
I'm
It's 72.
Mercy sake.
It's actually 72 here.
I don't know what it is here. Mark says, okay, laser's a bit different. Yep. A little more finicky, I would imagine. Jerry says, CNC, I can let it carve those zigzags. You push your laser like that and it can set it on fire. Yeah, after too much jiggling. Yeah. That was my impression of jiggling. But yeah, I'm an impressionist. Except for Nick Nolte, apparently. All right, I guess you had to be there. Some chubby guy is drinking all my Dr. Peppers, and I am not happy about this.
I tell that to my husband when we're eating. I go, someone just ate all my food.
I do that all the time to my wife. I said, some fat guy just ate all my blah, blah, blah.
So I sat down, and then the next thing I know, the food's all gone.
I don't get it. I inhaled, and it was gone. Some food literally is too good. Of course, the stuff that's good for you is too expensive, so yeah. Mark says, curve bit tool. I guess that was a very short bumper sticker version of a tutorial. Conversion or making it work. And no, John is not asleep. He's just doing something.
No, I'm talking with I'm talking with my customer at that wedding sign.
10-4. Tammy says
We
it's
still have 19
at
people.
GP. I guess that would be Grand Prairie.
Yes, it is.
There was 20 people watching and one left. What happened?
Dag nabbit. It's probably Earl. Dang it, Earl.
Well, Earl is snoring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God.
So he actually sleeps at night like normal people.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried that.
He gets up around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and he goes and gets his mom out of bed, gets her medicine, gets her situated, gets her breakfast, and then comes home and starts working at 9 o'clock.
And what does he do? You've told me before, but I've slept since then.
He's a customer service at home.
Oh, that's sweet. For anybody that likes to give me crap, Dallas Cowboys lost 42-10 yesterday. That's freaking embarrassing. Mark Lindsay says, I put a cross rib roast on the smoker yesterday, and we had a roast beef sandwiches. They was good, too. Dang, nabbit, I'm hungry.
It was good.
Sure enough. Lord. Hmm. 42-10. God, it's like they'd never practiced before. Anyway, so I'm sure all the football haters or cowboy haters will be in the comment section now. But I opened it up. What can you do?
You should read my brother's Facebook feed. He's a Dolphins fan.
Oh, they're doing good this year, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tammy. So I'm an hour ahead of you because of daylight savings. November 21st, November 11th. When's I looked that up. I think it was November 21st, wasn't it?
The Dolphins beat one team like 60 or 70 something points.
Mhm.
Most of holy hell.
No, November 5th. November
Greg
5th is the time change. Then I'll be on the same time as you.
Sweet. Greg says 72 degrees and Nancy is all bundled up. Mark says it's supposed to rain for next week, so we've reached barbecue season for a while. Time for stews and such.
It's just a little itty bitty shawl. It's not that thick. Yeah. We don't have heat in this house, so wait till it actually gets down.
It's actually been a little bit nippy in the mornings here in Texas, and that's pretty rare. Guess it happens every year, but yeah. Welcome back, God.
Yeah, so I got to make these spacers to the sides.
God, barbecue sounds so good right now.
Can't see this. So if you see the frame, on this side, right? It's even with the top of the grill right there. It's got these gaps in it all the way down,
Oh, I see.
right? Because of the way I cut the pattern, right? Because the way Nancy's cut over the back or on the bench seat and everything else, it's got these gaps in here, right? So I got to build these gaps up.
Your step downs.
Yeah, so I got to step that up, and step that one up, and then step that one up.
And believe it or not, there's an art to spacing too, because you don't want the spacers to show.
Well, see, so what the spacers I make are going to be covered by the frame.
Nice.
Just one second.
Uh,
Covered by the frame.
Jamie says, sorry, I thought you were done.
I'm done.
Jamie says, we were at freezing last week, but it's warmed up. Mark says, nah, I'm going to talk Linda into steak and mushroom pie. Larry says, we can't use barbecue grill because we're under extreme drought conditions, so are we.
Yeah, it snowed in Calgary yesterday. Oh, it snowed in Edmonton. No, was it Calgary? Yes, I think it snowed in Calgary and Edmonton yesterday.
I think I've heard about that snow stuff.
Yeah, you saw a video of it. You cried. I saw you cry. I heard you cry.
I wasn't crying.
Tears of excitement. That's what it was.
Probably. She says gross. She being
I have a subscriber that said that it was snowing in Colorado last week.
that's wow. I forgot what it felt like to be cold. They had to talk about barbecue. Now I'm hungry again.
Oh my God. I'm just reading this post right now. It says, my dad traveled a lot and used to always bring me and my sis money from other places. I brought both my kids a full set of change and some paper money from Canada, watching them react to loonies and toonies and weird plastic beaver cache with a window in it has been a hoot. I think they're both convinced Canada is a big carnival row.
Shay says, "Yeah, I got a fire table." I've never
Not
heard
too
of a
close
fire
to the house,
table.
right, Shay?
Is that one of
It's like a
those pit thing or grill griddle?
It's like a pit that has a
Great.
like a ledge around it,
Oh, okay.
or unless
So-
she has the one that has an actual outside table that has a section in the middle for a pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
So I'm
you
not sure
can't
what she has.
you can't burn wood in it. It's basically just like a fire table, propane pit, lava rocks in the center, probably a tile outer edge on it.
Hmm.
So you can put glass. You can actually put glass beads in. Oh, actually, Shay, you can actually buy concrete skulls, like concrete or crystal skulls that you can put in your fireplace that glow with the fire pits.
Cool.
They're freaking awesome.
Everybody's talking to her about that, and Joe says, "Love fire tables. I've never even heard of one. I learned something today." Greg says, "I've had a fire table by accident a couple of times." Oh, that's funny right there. Shay says, "I got 3-person couch today, but still waiting on 2 chairs." Concrete and fire don't mix, says Mark. Well, John, I love you. Nancy, I love you. Everybody in the chat, I love you. But dagnabbit, y'all got me.
All right, bye.
So it's y'all small. Love you too, John. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's so quiet in here now.
That was his laser. I mean, his 3D printer.
No, that was his AC on.
Oh,
It's so quiet. It's deafening now.
hmm.
I can't recall whether they're concrete. I thought they were though, but concrete skulls for fire pits.
You looking for that now?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they were concrete though. Yeah, concrete. It's an actual form you can buy. You can pour concrete in a silicone form. Is concrete safe for fire pits? Will concrete hold up to a fire pit? Yes, concrete is a great material with which to make a fire pit, especially glass fiber reinforced concrete, which all the products on this list are made of. However, because heat can make concrete expand, it can potentially crack as it cooks, but it will never combust. That's what it says. Look, the carved lava rocks. Our relative makes fire pits and fire tables and other stuff with wine barrels. Wine barrels. All right. This is
LMB
Tam.
Designs.
LMB Designs.
Mark says, does it say how long the concrete needs to cure before you light a fire?
Well, probably I didn't read through it. Probably regular curing time of at least 4 to 7 days. LMB Designs, Kamloops. Here we go. All right, here you go. See, Tammy, this is what we do here. See, we'll throw stuff up here because they're related to you. And wine barrel furniture. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually a pretty cool fire table.
Oh, that is pretty.
Cool. Even a full size parquet with you. Adirondack chairs, stools. Fire pits, tables. Oh, it's freaking cool. Oh, a barrel stave love seat. That's
That
pretty
chair
awesome.
is nice.
Squirrel. Some freaking rabbit holes, man. Thanks, Tammy. Look what you did now. Okay, I'm bookmarking
Those are.
this.
Oh, I like the double one. Oh, that dartboard. I could put it in my little game room.
Yeah, very good. For the low price of it's Canadian fun, so it's not going to cost you that much. Oh, there it is. So the dartboard is $6.95. So let's do the conversion on that. Yeah, that's like a fire pit I used to have, Shay.
Oh, I like the Bath from Vanity.
Ooh, $6.85. This is $500 American.
Now I was gonna make a little one for my miniature.
Yeah.
Now you find a mini wine barrel.
Yeah, Robin couldn't wait that long for it to cure. Exactly. But number one, it depends on how soft your slurry is. Number two, because when we pour concrete bases, we use heat in ours as well. So it's got extra calcium, and it's got those fibers in it. So it's high heat and high strength, and less water. So it's only gets 20% slump in it. And our concrete bases, like we pour them probably 20 feet deep, 36 to 42 inch round. If they're above ground, we got a sonotube around those, and we let them. We won't put any weight on it for 4 to 7 days.
Bye, Mark.
Oh, Mark's taking off.
Jeannie's looking at the webpage.
Let us know. You got me looking at the webpage. See, Tammy. See, you got to come in here. You got to come in here, and we'll promote you and all your crafty friends that you were in your collab with, because we don't know any of them. And we're in touch with a lot of crafters.
What did Larry? What link to what channel he wants?
Could send some Lola link to the channel. See, I know what a Lola is, and you better not, Larry, because you know what's going to happen to that. Robin's got a head cold. Just put another wig on him. I'll just layer your wigs up. You got like a big afro going to work. I got a head cold. I'm just trying to keep my head warm. 7 days for your patio and driveway. Yeah, just for it to cure and harden up.
Can you hear that noise?
What Lola wants? That was me exhaling. What
No.
Lola wants? Hello, Lola.
Hi, Lola.
Who's Lola?
Long time no see.
What does Lola want?
She's been on my panel one time, months ago,
Months ago.
maybe even years, or even years. Been a while. Now Mitch is looking at the website.
There's a lot of nice items on there.
Yes.
Now, Tammy, I did you read the disclaimer at the beginning of the show though? Any items sold on my show, through items that I put on the show, I get 2%. No, I'm kidding.
Jerry says, I get a fire pit, but the mosquitoes in Texas would fly away with it.
Yeah, see, and we got a fire pit, and I think we've had 2 fires in it. A tree in gouache. You paint with gouache? I haven't painted with gouache since grade 10. So that'd be 1988. I haven't painted with gouache since 1988. How bad is that? What? You're subscribed to Doug? Why would you subscribe to Doug?
Wash is a type of paint, right? That's like a watercolor and acrylic in one or something like that.
Well, see, as far as I remember, we used to the backer for gouache. We had to basically mix it with rabbit hair and put it on the backer, and then the gouache we used, I think, was acrylic mixed with something else.
No, I want to get a set of wash paints, but they're not cheap.
But I know it lasts basically forever. Water medium paint, considering a natural pigment, water binding agent, and sometimes additional. Yeah, so the binding agent would be the
Okay.
rabbit hair we used.
Do you know a Cocoa Puff?
Cocoa Puffs.
TW Cocoa
Chocolate
Puff.
cereal.
No, I'm talking about a person on that's chatting.
Oh, no, see, Tammy invited her. Way to go. Look at you, Tammy. Way to go, Tammy, inviting all your friends over here. Hey, Cocoa Puff. How's it going?
They aren't that expensive?
A gouache? No, it's pretty cheap, actually. Is gouache better
I
than
have to look into
acrylics?
that.
Acrylic paints are more durable than gouache paints, which are more brittle and have a matte, velvety finish. They can be more easily exhibited. Gouache coats more than acrylics, but it's more natural and easier to work with. All you need is water to get rid of this paint. So it's water soluble, like an acrylic. It's more durable though, but when it dries, it's more brittle.
That is Tammy. She goes, I am Tammy from Facebook.
Throw me off, man. That's all I'm saying. Just throw me right off. See, you do stuff like that, right? It irks me to no end.
I think Connie and Sarah from Can Sarah DIY did that a collab with using gouache.
Oh yeah. Well, see, Tammy, you can't change your name. You got to keep your same name all the way across all your board. That way, it's easier for people to find your social media, right? Microwave s'mores. That's obviously without aluminum foil around them, then, right?
Brooklyn Stitch and Pearl. Hello.
Hello. Where are these people coming from? Who are these people?
That I've seen that name before, but it's not from my my circle.
Brooklyn Stitch and Pearl. Has been on YouTube just almost a year. No videos, 1 subscriber. Hello, Brooklyn. How are you doing? Yeah, see, because like Nancy, for example. So Little Church by Nancy on YouTube, Little Church by Nancy on Facebook, Little Church by Nancy on Instagram, and littlechurchbynancy.com. Right? Me, for example, what if I could, John C. on YouTube, but Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, what if I could scroll.
Brooklyn is a very good friend of Jeannie.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. That's all I know of that song.
That's my homegirl from Brooklyn.
A home girl.
I was born in Brooklyn, but we left when I was 4.
Is she cool? Is she cool, Jeannie? Are you going to vouch for her? Because you know, if she does anything bad on the channel, you're responsible for her.
Yeah, we come after you.
Yep. You'd be like, Jeannie, time for spanking, girl. You better bend over. You're going to get a big spanking now.
Jerry says he went with the mini marshmallows on graham cracker for about 10 seconds, then drops the chocolate and topped the cracker on the go.
Cool. I know the last camping trip I convinced Terry to make some banana boats. What? You guys don't know what banana boats are?
Something with banana?
Yeah. Okay, so take a banana.
Jeannie said, read Jeannie's comment.
That's good, Daddy.
I know you had to read that one, not me.
Oh, Jeannie, you're destroying my image of you. And yeah, okay. So a banana boat. See, sidetracking again, squirrel. So a banana boat. So take a banana, slice it lengthwise. Leave the peel onto it though. But you want to take the peel off, but leave the peel on. Does that make sense? So you want to loosen the banana up inside. Slice the banana down the inside. Take marshmallows. Take like two big marshmallows. Slice them with like 3 slices on them. So jam them inside your banana. So that on all 3 parts, like outside between the skin of the banana, and then inside the banana, and then skin of the banana on the side. Put either chocolate pieces or Carrie uses dairy milk chocolate bars. So put chocolate pieces in there, and then take some graham crackers and crunch them up though, or roll them with a rolling pin or whatever, and sprinkle them inside. Close your banana back up, wrap it in aluminum foil, and put it in the coals in the fireplace.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's like better than a s'mores. It's s'mores with a banana, so it's actually healthy for you. And you can eat it like a sandwich. You can eat it like a banana, because when you pull it out of the fire, it's gonna be hot, so let it cool off a bit. But when you peel it back like a banana, everything's inside of it still, so you can eat it normally like a banana, and you don't get it all over your freaking hands.
Brooklyn says, "Don't worry, I won't do nothing bad. Jeannie will come after me."
Yeah, Brooklyn,
and then Tammy says she's gotta find a subscribe button.
Yes, hit that subscribe button and hit that all bell. Oh, you don't miss any of the fun hijinks on here. I'm a harem of dirty girls.
I need to order some eyes. I
They
don't
had
have the
a-
right eyes.
They got a whole bunch of. I think they had a whole drawer of eyes.
But they're all the wrong sizes.
Oh.
See this one here? It's that much bigger. Oh, you can't tell from there.
It's not that much bigger. How much bigger is it? That's not that much bigger.
It's the angle. Because the one on the, I'll tell you.
Give her some googly eyes. That'll trip him right out.
I do have googly eyes.
The googly
The one that
eyes on
she
there.
has is 9mm. And then this one here is
12.
14.
You won't know. They won't know the difference.
I think they might.
Yeah, it's all good. I gotta find my others.
I do have colored eyes. Let me see if those are. If I can find something that. What color are Ariel's eyes?
I told her about your voice. She wanted to hear it for herself. She agrees with me.
What kind of show is this again?
I don't know. I thought it was a family-friendly crafting scrolling show. Obviously not.
Okay, does anybody know what color Ariel's eyes are?
Ariel's are green.
Green?
No, give me a second. Give me a sec. I'll go check. Give me a sec, right?
These are smaller. These are itty bitty. Man, come on. They're smaller. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see something. Are you the right size? Yes, you're the right size. You're the right size.
Ariel's eyes are blue.
Blue?
See, blue.
Okay.
See?
And Tammy
Okay.
says, I'm now subscribed.
Unfinished project. Not sent out to my granddaughter yet.
This might work. It's just, I
Red
think
hair.
It's an 8
Yeah,
millimeter,
she's got red hair and blue eyes. So what color hair you got on her?
it's going to be
Yeah,
red.
red. Yeah, red. Red hair, blue eyes, purple bra, purple shells. Oh yeah, wait, she's got legs, doesn't she?
No, this one doesn't have legs. This one's going to be, it's going to have the tail. But I think these eyes are too small. Jerry says, that's cold. You got the truck out. Grandson, truck.
Oh no, that's a different grandson. So my other grandson. My granddaughter gets Ariel, and then my other grandson gets Link. So Garrett and Lydia. So this is for Garrett, right? And this one's for Lydia. This one's for Lydia and Garrett. They're brother and sister. They live together, so I just got to finish them up so we can send them off for Christmas this year. Even though I did
Greg
it for Christmas
says that
last
would make
year.
a good grad present.
I just gotta put a clear coat on them and then ship them. They were for Christmas last year, but we gave them I made them other things, so we did them for Christmas this year.
Steve says, I thought I was a present for her retirement party.
No, I'm not 10 months late. I'm 3 months early. So they're almost completed. I just had, like I said, I just had to put a clear coat on them and then box them up. Well, thank you, Jamie. No, see, Billy, technically I'm not late. I'm early. Same with
For
Nancy
this
and
year.
Earl. Nancy and Earl will be done for Christmas too. This year. See, my wedding sign is done. It's not until wedding sign is done. It's not for another 2 weeks. I get 20 days. I still got lots of time to finish that. Well, it's sitting on my table. I have to glue it down. But Janet's coming by on Wednesday, so discuss final things for it. Okay, now, Jerry, my last year's Halloween knives, I had an accident with those.
Good night, Brooklyn.
Good night, Brooklyn. It was nice to meet
She
you.
said it was nice to meet you.
What kind of work do you do, Brooklyn? Oh, see, I got Brooklyn Road stuck in my head from Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So the Halloween knives for Dave's last year, they were over by my sanding area, and I was sanding something out. They were on a box beside the sanding area, and then I was using the 12-inch sander. The bag filled up and made it's not a stump, it's a freaking part of a branch that I have over there, but it's about 10-inch round and probably 4 feet tall. The air collector filled up on my 12-inch sander, hit that, knocked it off from where it was leaning up against my freezer, and went down and smashed all the knives.
She's a PA in the ER.
That sounds like a song.
I have these eyes.
She's a pain in the ass in the ER. She's the one that gives us suppositories. It's not excuse. No, it's not excuses, Jerry. They're reasons. Valid reasons. And I just have not had time to work on them again. Because I got to get out back before the snow starts flying and grab some more wood, plane it down. I got to plane all the wood down again, sand them all so I can get them all the same again.
Well, I have these flat back eyes that I can glue on. The ones I use have posts on them, but they just have a flat back.
How are you going to attach
for the
those?
right size. Hot glue.
Oh.
I have to check it because if it's for a child, I can't do that. It'll pop right off. Well, if it's under 3 years old, I can't do any of these eyes.
I suppose. See, with
Jesse,
Jerry,
you still here?
But Jerry, it's like any production shop. Free product gets put to the back burner when paid product gets put up front.
I do the same thing.
You'd be surprised how long Carrie's been waiting for stuff to get done. I was like, who was I talking to? I was talking about her greats. We were at somebody's house. Oh, we were visiting Ken Spencer. So when we were down south at Ken's house, we're downstairs in his basement. I said, "Hey, that looks familiar. Is that an air vent cover?" And he pulls it out and says, "Yeah, don't look at that. I don't want the wife to see it." I said, "Oh, it's okay. I got a set at my house too, in the garage, because Carrie only asked me to cut them. She never asked me to finish them or install them."
And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's happened to me too."
And Shay was giving me crap about it because Shay remembers being on the show when I was cutting them. Shay remembers being on the show when I was cutting them, and how come that didn't come up? Oh, it's down here.
A physician assistant. Oh, and Jeannie's a retired nurse. Steve got him.
I was just about to do that. It's been a while since we had freaking spammers in here. What's up with that? Oh, you know why?
Yeah.
Because I'm back on Facebook now. even though it's a YouTube user. Yeah, so Shay was giving me crap about that the other day, a couple months ago, and Shay was actually on my show when I did those 3 years ago, when I cut them out. But but in my defense, all she did was ask me to cut them. She didn't ask me to finish them. She didn't ask me to paint them. She didn't ask me to install them. So that's why they are where they are. Same with our drape holdbacks for in the master bedroom. I made them, and I finished. They're actually sitting over on my sanding table. She never asked me to install them, but they're ready to install.
I should send her a message.
Yeah, get on that, because I'm going out of town for the next 2 days. Well, see, the thing with me and Carrie is I used to call her Semantica all the time, because it boils down to semantics, right? It's like, so, you can tell me one thing, but if I do another, then it's semantics. But it's like going from A, B, C, D, but I can go from A to D and skip B and C without having to worry about B and C. Right. But she expects me to do A, B, C, and D without, but I can go from A to D without a problem. She's like, oh, it's all semantics. I'm like, yeah, it's semantica. Semantica to the rescue. All right, Tammy. Hey, Tammy. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll be on. Next time I'll be on will probably be Wednesday night, though, unless I finish up early tomorrow, and I'll be back tomorrow night. But we'll see how it goes.
You can come and check me out tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, check out Nancy's Tiny Tuesdays.
And it's funny because I'm making tiny dolls now.
I want ice cream. Do, 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 do. I want ice cream. All right, we're gonna shut the show up now. All right. So, girls' glasses are black, and your frames are, I was gonna say chestnut, right?
Yeah.
They're like a brown. Okay. Because I have to stain those and seal those before I put the glass in them.
Yes, it is Little Treasures by Nancy.
Yes, and you can find it on all platforms as Little Treasures by Nancy.
TikTok, Pinterest,
Insta.
what's the other one?
Insta,
Instagram,
Facebook,
Facebook,
and YouTube.
Twitter, and YouTube.
Yeah.
And my website.
Do you have what was that tree?
Linktree.
Linktree. Do you got Linktree on yours?
Yes, I have linked in all my description boxes.
Okay. Oh, and in the description down below, there's also her website and her page, I believe.
Thank you. There we go. It's like
No, it's on the earlier one from this morning.
Yes, Robin, I mean X. I still call it Twitter.
Yes.
I don't care what
All
he
right,
wants
so-
it to be called.
So thanks for being on the panel, Nancy and Charles that was here earlier, and everybody in the chat. Have a good night. And what's HGN? Oh, have a good night.
Have a good night.
I just said it. All right. Have a good night. Take care. We'll see y'all later. Have fun.
Bye.
Until next time.